Hello friends, welcome to Miami, Florida. I'm here in front of Wakefield Brewing Company. I've heard of this place. I think I've had their beer. I'm also here with my friend, Melanie. We're gonna go try some of these beers. Have you ever had their beer?
I have not.
All right, well, let's go do it. If you are a Star Wars fan, you'll probably like attending the Wakefield Brewing Company. There's a nice mural on the side. Looks like lightsabers here in the flower garden as well. I think that's what they're going for. Pretty sure. Okay. Alright. Very Star Wars heavy place. This is one of the tables you can sit at here. Oh. Very interesting name for a beer. I know you know. You know I know. You know that I know. I don't even know. I don't know. So this is the beer that I just tried to pronounce. That is the beer that Melanie got. How do you like it? Have you tasted it yet?
I have not tasted it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, it's amazing. Citrusy, hoppy deliciousness.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite, believe me. I don't like the hazy, citrusy stuff, but for this style of beer,
I love it.
Okay. Espumida, Maine? Did I say it right? Cool. No, I want like, normal sized beer. Yeah.
He doesn't want the baby beer.
Music is quite loud in here, but that's okay. It's a cool place. They are super heavy on the Star Wars themery around here. And also some check this out up here. I'll show you a little better view. Lots of comic stuff. Like an anime thing going on back here on the TV. Okay, the Espumida Mang. I've already had a couple sips. Just waiting on the music to calm down, but it's good, okay? Talk to you in a second. Wakefield is the name of the owner. I can't remember his first name. Jim, John, I don't know. That's why it's called Wakefield, in case you were wondering. And he must be a serious fan of these movies. Unbelievable amount of Star Wars stuff around here. Get the double barrel aged something.
Two phones.
Okay.
This is the make or break of the brewery.
Yeah.
Everything has been, other than the first beer, was not very good. So let's see. It is boozy.
The music is so loud here. I don't even know if you could hear it, but you said it was boozy.
I said it was boozy and very sweet.
And I also hit stop on the recording before she got to finish her sentence, so that was also a problem as well. Boozy and sweet, let's see. Yes, correct on both of those description words. Thank you.
And your name is?
Dre.
Pleasure, Dre.
Okay, they're doing this series of beers that are after the likeness of liquor drinks, and this is a painkiller. Looks like a IPA to me. Holy Moses. That is sweet, it's sour, it's very good. Kind of coconutty. Reminds me of Miami. What do you think? Yeah.
It's really smooth for a sour.
Yeah.
Kind of like candy.
It's like candy.
Yeah.
It's like good candy. Melted down into beer form. Very nice.
I like it.
I like their swag section. It's themed after Star Wars stuff and anime and other superhero characters, whatever else the rest of the brewery's themed after. And there's other art hanging around the place too. I don't mind it at all. We have some beer to go, of course. Looks like they got a lot of good stuff. Nice dumpster. Wakefield has got some great beers. I was not sold on this at first. Melanie, I think, talked me into it a little bit. There's some beers that she liked that I did not like, but then after a while it grew on me. The people in here are really nice though, and that's really what sold it. But the beer is pretty good. The first couple were not my favorites.
There's a mixture of good and bad beer.
Yeah.
And some beer you have to let it sit for a while before it starts to taste.
Yeah, there was the the bourbon barrel aged
first
one.
Yeah.
Tasted it first. It tasted way too sweet. Did not like it. After it warmed up, it was pretty good. That's the way it goes sometimes. Now we're gonna go to another brewery. We hear it's closing. It's right down the street. You're getting a 2-for-1 in this video, friends. Yes, I know, you're so lucky. We're gonna go to Dogfish Head now. It's right down the street. They're gonna close up soon. I don't know when. Find out some more details, but I've always wanted to go to Dogfish Head. I love their beer. Some of the first craft beer that I've ever tasted in my life was the Dogfish Head 60-minute, 90-minute. I paid way too much for some 120-minute a few times, and I enjoyed all of them.
You only make that mistake once.
Yeah, I enjoyed all of them. If they have a 120 here, I'm definitely gonna get it. They probably don't, but we're gonna find out what they have. Let's go. One thing I do like about the location of J. Wakefield and Dogfish Head is that within walking distance of like 4 or 5 different breweries, so you can post up here and hang out in the neighborhood for a while. This is a arts district, the, what's it called here? The Wynwood part of Miami. Probably heard of it, maybe not. Now you have. Here we are. Just noticed this American. I've never seen an American sandwich advertised, but we are in Miami, so there we go. In this walk between J. Wakefield and Dogfish Head, I've noticed they have a strong Portland type of vibe here. There's stickers everywhere. There's spray paint all over the sidewalks, like stenciled everywhere. Spray paint all over the place. I've never seen anything like it. The buildings around here, though, have some unique artwork, spray painted, tagged, you might say. And the architecture here is pretty unbelievable. The most unique architecture that I've seen in any city ever is here in Miami. Every building's a little bit different. It's pretty funky. Art Deco, of course, but just unique. Whoa. Shark bird. Okay. I like it. I love their coasters. Isn't that neat? Nice set list of beers. No 120 minute. Oh, that was loud. Oh wait. Bottled 120 minute. They do have it.
Every single round.
It's bingo night tonight. Bonus.
Located inside.
Selfie time.
Between the bar.
I asked the bartender what his favorite beer was. He said Moss Hops. That's what I'm gonna get. So it's an IPA. Let's do it. It's a double IPA. I just found out. Got it. Who of you loves the marshmallows from Lucky Charms? I do. The employees back here have like a giant bowl of these marshmallows from Lucky Charms, and they're all sharing it amongst themselves, and my mouth is salivating because I really want to taste it. It literally is. I really want some. Here they are. Bingo. Okay, the Moss Hops. Very hoppy. It's like super hoppy, super hoppy. Excellent in the style of Dogfish Head, which means quality. I say it again. I think they're just an excellent brewery. They make some good, fine products, including this one. I like it.
This one.
Check this out.
And
What's going on at the brew house?
And I'm going to start.
Well, unfortunately, friends, I hear that they are closing down because the rent has tripled on this facility, which is very unfortunate. Also, what's unfortunate is my bingo card just flew off with the wind into the back section of the bar. I'm gonna have to wait to see if I got 062 on that card. I really like Dogfish Head. It's too bad they're closing down, because if you're not from the Miami or anywhere in Florida area, then you're probably not gonna make it here before they close in November. They got a month and a half from now. It's October. No, it's not. It's September. It's September sometime. I don't know what time it is. Anyway, they got some really great beers here to go. Right behind this cage is this Athol Oat Wine Ale. I've never heard of such a thing, but it's in a cage, so I assume it's probably expensive. I really like the double IPA. It's great. But I want to try something that I don't get a chance to try at the brewery all the time. A 60 or a 90 minute. They also sell the 120 in bottles, as you saw, but I'm going to go for one of the draft beers here to see what that's like. Maybe it's different. You know, like they say Guinness is really good or different at the brewery. Some people think in Germany, but it's actually in Ireland. I'm going to try the... I thought somebody just grabbed my butt, but they didn't. They just bumped into me. Anyway, I'm going to get a 90 minute. Let's take a look at their gift shop area here. Not sure what that is. It's a cake mistress. Well, the first thing you see is their beers to go. They got a lot of it. They have beers here that I have never seen from Dogfish. Havana Lager. There's some stuff here of interest. Of course, some more beers to go, some cellared beers. Cups, growlers, mugs, hats. We even have these candles. Look at that. Neat. Smells nice. Cat shirt from Patagonia. Very nice. I wonder what this is. Marmalade. They sell marmalade. I've never seen that in a brewery. I wouldn't have ever expected for Dogfish Head to sell marmalade. There's some records here too. They are really into music here. Cool guitar. I don't think you can buy it, but you can buy the rest of the stuff here in the gift shop. You got this book, the Dogfish Head book, the book, some beer soap, socks from the sock guy, and a sign. A nice bag. Yeah, I could use that. Now the founder. Great dude. I'd love to meet that guy. And they have this other stuff too. Some coasters, stickers, other things, mugs, growlers. Even more random, disc golf discs. Customized. I love it. I really like the tasting room here. It's a lot of space inside, and there's this outdoor seating area. See it's being utilized, especially down here in Florida where the weather's pretty nice all the time. It's a great place to hang out. If I were in the Miami area, I'd be here pretty often, I assume.
We like to keep it somewhere in the middle, so we encourage everybody to make the worst O face they can think of. I will count to 3, and everybody's welcome to make terrible O faces. 1, 2, 3.
The O-Face and Bingo and the ladies, just funny stuff, great brewery. Dogfish Head is awesome. I enjoyed every beer that I have had here. I've enjoyed every beer that I've ever had from Dogfish Head. I'm totally impressed with their brewery. I think this place is great. The bartenders are very nice, knowledgeable, pointed me in the right direction, told me about this beer back here, this is the last amount of this oat wine, I think is what it's called, that's available ever on the planet, right here. It's only $13 a bottle. I know I'm gonna pass on it tonight, maybe. That's what's left. And it's cool that they do that kind of thing and that people are into it. You know, Dogfish Head is such a big name in brewing. They've got this great reputation. I'm glad to be here, especially since they're not gonna be here for very long. It's a great place. Too bad. Money is God to some people, right? Sucks. Beer is God to some people. That sucks too, but, oh well. I don't really know what I'm saying here, but this brewery's great. Rehoboth Beach, did I say it right?
That's right, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware.
Rehoboth Beach, Delaware is the other location, the only other that I know of Dogfish Head, and that's where you'll have to go to get any of this beer after November.
Delaware.
All the way to Delaware. Have you been to Delaware?
I've taken the train through Delaware.
Have you been to
Philly?
You been to Rehoboth?
I'm not. Haven't made it there. One of these days.
One day. I couldn't resist, friends. I got one of each. I got the 120 and the oat wine. Never had anything like it. Gonna take it to a bottle share or something. Who knows? It's where the magic happens, at least for a little while. Can't see too much in there. On the menu, they advertise that they do tours of the brew house at 8 o'clock on weeknights. Tonight is a Wednesday, but I don't think they're doing the tours right now for whatever reason. So that's all you're gonna get to see of the brew house. That's it. Nice chair outside here. Didn't notice that walking in. Dogfish Head, great brewery. Love this place. I think it's awesome. I would definitely come back here again when I visit this area. I'll go out of my way to visit Dogfish Head. What do you think?
I loved it. It's great selection of beers, fun atmosphere, lively crowd,
Yeah.
especially on bingo night.
Bingo night, and apparently it's lively not just at Dogfish Head. At all these places around, there's like restaurants and bars and clubs all over the place, and lots of loud music and stuff.
Wynwood is happening.
Wynwood is happening. This is the happening place, so far as I know, here in Miami. Great spot. Gonna make our way to one more brewery this evening. Guys, I told you that this is gonna be a 2-for-1. It's gonna be a 3-for-1. Get ready. We're almost to the brewery. Been walking around and noticed so much art in this city on the walls of these buildings. Everywhere. Every single building has art on it. Established in 1888, Cerveceria La Tropical was based in Cuba. It closed down. Then they started making the beer again here in Miami, and here we are. Let's try some beer. Okay, weird thing, it was $10 to get in this brewery. You get a ticket and it gets you one beer at the bar, but because they have a band tonight. I've never paid a cover at a brewery. Have you paid a cover before? I don't even know who the band is. There's no advertisement, but hopefully their beer's okay. We get a we don't really get a free one, but we get a free beer. So let's go get a free beer. Yeah, we got a $10 beer. I'm deducting points already. I'm telling you that. If they have Giant Jenga, they're off my list for Christmas. That's for sure. Big place. I see how they can afford the nice features here now. They ordered a farmhouse ale. It's called Suck My Oats. 6.7%. Let's see how it is. A little different. Not sure if I like it yet or not. The menu just fell on the ground. Probably don't really like it that much, actually. What'd you have there, Melanie?
I had the Tropicalista.
Can't say that word, but how's it
Tropical
taste?
IPA.
Okay.
It's actually not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. I give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I'd give my beer a 4 out of 10. Well, there is no sign of Giant Jenga, so they got that going for them. I do like the place. It's very big, active. The servers are very nice. Beer's okay, but nice place. Huge brew house here. This whole place is very large. They got a lot of stuff for sale here. They got beers to go and t-shirts. Well, it looks like just beers to go and t-shirts. T-shirts and beers to go. 4-pack, $10.99. Okay. $9.99. $15.99. I was wrong. They have soap and also some glasses you can buy. Tropical Brewery. La Tropical. I liked it. Mostly, I didn't really like their beer. I like the environment, but I didn't like the beer so much. Sorry guys, but this is the way it is. It's cool, the history though about the place. They were born in Cuba, in Havana, and here they are. So I like that. Did you like the beer?
My beer was pretty good.
You liked
Yeah, tropical pineapple IPA.
Pineapple.
My jam. And the vibe is it's a little loud tonight with the music, but really cool space. They have food, so great place if you want to go eat some Cuban food and have some somewhat decent beer.
Yeah, somewhat decent beer. I did not try any of the food, nor did she, and I can't speak for that, but Cool place. Cool place. Okay, well, friends, just stick around for all the ratings. I'll give you the ratings here in just a minute. But thanks for joining us tonight. It's great hanging out with you.
You too.
Having
Thanks
some
for having
beers.
me.
Yeah. See you in a minute, friends. Thanks for joining my friend Melanie and I in Miami to check out a couple of these great breweries. I want to let you know how I rated each of these 3 breweries we visited. J. Wakefield, I gave them a 21. I thought their beer was really good. The staff was awesome. They're very friendly. And the beer grew on me. I didn't like it at first, but I like it. I'd go back there for sure. Not a big Star Wars fan, but I like the place. Dogfish Head, awesome. I gave them a 22 out of 25 points. The beer, they got a 5. The staff was awesome. The location, you can't beat it. Walking around Wynwood, there's a lot of breweries in that area, a lot of cool things happening, a lot of art, of course. If you're from that area, you know what I'm talking about. It's a cool part of town. Any breweries in that area, they're going to get a 5 just for being there because you can walk to everything there. The last brewery we visited was the La Cerveceria La Tropical. I think that's it. Cerveceria La Tropical. I gave them a 14. Not a fan of the beer. Our server was really nice. The place was big. The music was good. It's a cool vibe, but it was so loud. I didn't try their food. I didn't get many points for that, but they do have their own kitchen. They probably could get a couple points for that. I'm sure it's good food, but I didn't like the beer. I didn't like there's only a couple that I tried, just didn't like it. It tasted really bland, not a fan. But yeah, if you're in the area and you like the Mexican beer style, check them out. You might like them. So that's what I came up with, friends. I'm glad you joined me and Melanie. We have one more brewery we're going to visit in Miami. Stay tuned for that. That'll come out next. I'll see you at the next brewery.